Namaskar. I am Dr. Pankaj Naram, and let me share with you my joy, my happiness about your progress. I am so happy that I could contribute to many of you to become clear about what you want out of life. Many are clear, many have questions, many have concerns, many wants to go more deeper to discover who they are, why they are on this planet, what is their duty or what is their responsibility or how they can express themselves on this planet with their own unique ability or own unique talents, why they are born and for what purpose they are born on this planet. Great questions have come to me. Some are having concerns about health, some have problems with vitality, energy, some are having challenges of diabetes 1, part 2, some have got arthritis, and some are having extreme low energy or chronic fatigue syndrome. I will give you, or I would like to share with you, my very personal experience. I have helped in my lifetime of 33 years more than 1 million people to achieve what they wanted. And many of them are enjoying what they have achieved. But it's a process. So let's go back to some basic concepts and basic principles and some processes. So let me share with you my personal experience. About 27 years ago, I was with my mother. My mother had a big arthritis, osteoporosis, difficult to walk. She was 60 and she was in the bed. Toilet, bathroom, everything on the bed. She did not know what to do with her life. My father, who was a naturopath doctor, tried to help her through many Gandhian philosophy of fasting, raw food, lemon juice, etc. etc. Instead of getting help, she started deteriorating. She started deteriorating so much that you cannot imagine. She was becoming crazy, very depressed, very anxious, very nervous, and also fearful. Fear of old age, fear of becoming crippled, and she became crippled. She could not walk. My master said, Dr. Naram, I give you $1 billion secret. I said, please give me $1 billion secret. He says, the secret is anyone, whether they have got a physical problem, a mental challenge, emotional challenge, or spiritual challenge. Whenever you cannot go further, you have a block. So in life, we go into blocks. It can be physical block, mental block, emotional block, spiritual block. My mother had many blocks, but first of all was a physical block. Now she was saying, why me? Why I got arthritis? I have a husband who is a great naturopathic doctor. I was eating everything good. In our house, no bad food was coming. We were never eating junk food. And I believed her. My father used to manufacture health foods. So she was eating only organic, everything natural. And now today, at the age of 60, she can't walk. It's a tragedy. My father was confused. My mother was frustrated and she did not know where to go from there. So I went to my mother. Now this example will inspire you, will motivate you, and will give you clarity that what you can do to ask yourself, what do you want and what is your number one priority. So I press this finger on the right hand. This is the marma. And I asked my mummy, what is it that you want? My mother said, what do I want? I want to be healthy. I said, healthy. So when you ask yourself and the answer comes, suppose, I want to be healthy, press the point. Now this murmur is a trigger to your subconscious mind where the answers will come, which are real answers for you. Maybe it may not fit to anybody. And then I asked, what would or what should happen so that you know you are healthy? My mother said, I want to walk. I said, walk, very good. And I pressed again, walk, very good. Third question, if you knew how to walk, what would you do? Where would you go? She says, I would like to go to temple. Because if I don't go to temple, my life is mess. I want to do spiritual progress. What would happen or what should happen in your life which will make you feel you really achieved spiritual progress? And I press this point. And she says, I like to go to Himalaya. I says, very good. My father at that time was listening and he was standing near the door. He became so angry, you can't believe. He said, you do not have anybody to, you are kidding, you are cheating your mother. You are giving her false ideas. Do you know she has arthritis? Do you know she can't walk? Do you know the doctors have said that she has to go for artificial knee surgery? She has to do hip surgery. And what type of ideas you are giving to your mother? Are you crazy? I am a doctor. I know what you are doing. My father started screaming. I said, my mother has decided and she has chosen my methodology of my ancient secrets, which is 2500 years old. Maybe you are a great naturopath doctor, but naturopathy is maybe 100, 200 years old, and she has seen that after practicing whatever pathy you gave, she can't walk. Now this is what she wants. He says, what nonsense you are talking. She cannot walk. She has to die in the bed. I said, who chooses? He says, I choose. I said, maybe you choose for you. You cannot choose for my mother. Let my mother choose what she wants to do. Now with this story, I want to really inspire you. Important is what you want. What is your number one priority in your life? So my father became angry, banged the door, went out.